verse. Add value to my work, check the volume on my work. You get what you give, and I'm loving all the perks. Eazy gift and the curse, make them check another verse.
What they do? It's your boy Easily Done. Easy said than done. So check me out. I love hip hop, bro. And I love that. I think the more we move forward in life and time, the more we're going to realize in society, us hip hop fans, it don't matter about the generational gap. It do and it don't matter, right? It do matter because we still got to convince a younger generation like the value in listen to these dudes that came before your time, to learn about how the dudes that are in your time, where the bar is set. So with that being said, I just we just heard Wayne, he just dropped an album earlier this month. And it went up to me when some people I'm like I said before, they liked it. To me, went to Wayne's standard. I wasn't in love with it, right? So, but I still appreciate Wayne still make music. I still appreciate the evolution of somebody I don't watch since a little boy, right? Like we ain't never seen nothing like this. Like, yeah, we seen dudes rap as children, but to have a career up to being a grown man like Wayne has and been raw with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Evolved into one of the elite spitters. So he's still in uncharted waters, unprecedented. He's still in my top 5. Like that album is not gonna knock him off. He gotta drop out 5 more albums that are trash before I start questioning where I put him. Right now, he's so in my top 5 for all the work he done that I appreciate. Right, not just the albums, the Carter 3 and 4 classics, but all the mixtapes, bruh, the features. Come on, man. The man is a legend. But then now I'm just seeing 2 of my favorite, is one group, a duo, reemerging. And I'm like, damn, to get Wayne and then get the Clipse. I love hip hop right now. I've been loved hip hop because I've been in my lane knowing how to get to what I listen to and ignore what I don't. That's just that simple. That's what we doing now. That's the power of this new age with technology. I don't gotta listen to shit that whatever is you consider hot. I don't if it ain't reach my radar or my radius, it is what it is. But if it is hot, I'm gonna do my due diligence to get to it and put it on my playlist and put it in my where I know I'm gonna hear it and listen to it on the regular. So with that being said, the Clipse just came into that radius, minding my business, playing around on YouTube, and here it go. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know like this is about to happen. Right? I heard, I heard a song or two where I see Miles, no Malice now, was still fucking with his brother, Pusha, But then I heard So Be It. And I know the internet going crazy right now because Pusha sent shots to Travis Scott. I ain't gonna lie, that's his business. You know what I mean? I don't even rock with Travis Scott. No disrespect. I see that's that he ain't on my playlist like that. I got some songs he features on, but I'm not a heavy Travis, never have been. You know what I mean? This is what it is. I know at one time he was on top of the rap game. He was up there, up there. You know what I'm saying? And I respect the fact that I don't know if I want to say I respect it. I know a lot of dudes covet which Kardashian he was fucking with. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes like that baby. You feel me? She done kind of took I want to say yeah, Kylie Kardashian, or I don't even want to say Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, excuse me. Right? So a lot of dudes like that one. Kim was the queen, the bad one, you know what I mean? But then Kylie came on the scene and niggas seen like she nice too. I don't really stunt them girls, but Travis, that helped him in the stratosphere of fame. Anyways, I don't really rock with the kid, but I fuck with Pusha, right? And the more I keep getting on his net, the more I'm seeing people dissect what he said to Travis. But to me, I'm just listening to the song. That shit is fire. So Be It is fire. It sound like the Clipse too, man. It sound like Pharrell produced that. Like, I gotta give it to that man. I gotta give it to these boys for bringing it back, man. Bringing them back to what I know, the Clipse, man. I've been love these dudes, bro. Since Lord Willing, Hell Have No Fury, to the Casket Drop. To the Casket Drop, one of their better works. It wasn't as good as Hell Have No Fury and Lord Willing, but I still copped it. You know, and this is back when they were buying albums on the real. I'm talking about buying CDs. This is, I'm putting my age out there, but it is what it is. You see the Salt and Pepper. What made me just really just love hearing the Clipse, because Pusha been putting in work. He been doing solo projects, and most of his music is fire. He don't drop whack shit. I gotta give it to Pusha. He don't drop whack shit. He don't spit whack verses. He do his Tony Montana shit, hella dope shit. A lot of rappers do that. I don't have no tit for tat for that, man. You know what I mean? If you really lived it, I would like to know that you did to some extent, but I'm not gonna begin to open that box, because once you find out a nigga is pump faking. But I heard about his family. He got family members. That's not the point though. The point is Malice is back too. No Malice, if you may. Bar for bar, just like they always, dog. I remember one of the best debates we used to have with the Clipse was, who was the better rapper, bruh? Niggas gonna tell you, a lot of niggas gonna tell you back in their prime, it was Malice, no Malice. You feel me? But Pusha was nice too. It wasn't like Pusha wasn't right there. It was just who you preferred. But Malice it's not like Pusha got the delivery, but Malice be saying shit, dog. And now the man went on a spiritual path, so he got that little perspective into how they always talk. Man, I love that, because that's the type of shit I be on, for real. Like, I love hip hop and bars, but we need to do better as far as the message being delivered. You know what I mean? We see it. That's part of why the generational gap is happening, because we worship so much the dope boy, the gangster. You know what I mean? That's why you done seen trap music and drill music spawn from just bars, because now these niggas want to know about niggas really in these streets. That's what the young boys on. They want to just know that you on that and you make music that's good enough. Don't lead us in the wrong direction if you claiming you do that. You know, so that's the seed of what we dealing with in the music. But at the end of the day, though, rap is still rap, and all this is rap. All this is putting your voice to a beat, and it should rhyme. And the better you make it rhyme, the better you sound. And these two dudes, as much as they talk about dope, right? Used to sell dope, whatever, however you want to look at it, how they made their money from it. They is two elite spitters. Two elite spitters and made great music together, right? So Be It was a fire track, right? So it's funny how life go, right? Because I heard So Be It first, then I messed around and I'm looking up the Clipse, like what's going on, and I find out they got another track they released before they released So Be It, Ace Trumpets. Malice snapped on that track. What? Malice gave you the why we used to debate about who was better. But all I know is I can't wait till this album drop in July. I I I don't want to say hip hop needed. I'm not gonna say hip hop is dead. See, that's the whole point of me having this conversation with you, right? It's really a lot of the inspiration why I even started doing stuff like this. How is hip hop dead when you can go online and go find whatever you want to find and listen to it? How is that dead? Yeah, it don't come out like it did, but it's also the whole industry done changed. We had a whole different way it was presented to us 20, 30 years ago. So of course it's changed now. You know what I mean? But if you still want to go find who you want to go find in the genre, in the style, you want to hear bars, you can find it. Just stop being lazy. Stop thinking it's gonna be served to you like it was when we used to listen to the radio back in the day or watch BET. BET used to give it to us straight on a silver platter. Just watch Rap City. You gonna get right nicely served up 2 hours of music, some commercials here and there, you know. But now you got to put some work in, and I still find plenty of spitters. And you got platforms where it's all about spitting, like these freestyle shows where these guys let guys come up on their show and they just spit. You know, Just Incredible freestyle show. I-95. I done talked about all this before. So hip hop is where it's at. It's just good to see the flame from dudes that have been holding it down is still burning bright, still burning hard, bro. Just like Wayne. That's why I mentioned Wayne. Wayne, I promise you, mark my words, right? He gonna bounce back from this album. He's gonna give you something else before you think that that's it and he's trash and he need to stop and his content see, you want to talk about content, the Clipse still in that same lane. They've always been. Griselda stay talking dope, but they spit us. Let a nigga spit. What you worried or what you mad about is the production and how it was presented. You feel me? And song construction, really, because niggas been rapping how they rap, man. Come on with that, man. Stop that. That's like we ain't seen an artist grow. So I could name 100 niggas that rap the same way they rap when they came in how many years ago, and we ain't even going there. But because Wave's been on that top level, right, and we expect so much, he get criticized different. But this ain't about Wayne. It's about the Clipse. I can't wait to hear what them boys got in store. And I feel like we finna see more, you know? But I still want to see newer dudes drop. I'm waiting for J. Cole to drop because remember now that whole um K. Dot and Drake situation, and it started with the Drake and J. Cole made that Super Bowl track. And Drake and Cole mentioned that there's a top three: him, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. K. Dot. Then K. Dot came with his response on that song with Metro Boomin and Future and snapped. He went off. I'm sorry, that's the shit I like. Not Like Us is cool, but that's that one. That track, man, K. Dot snapped, right? He spit that. So it had really both of them had it. All right, you know what I'm saying? Get battle stations, right? Get trying to get to it. Drake was ready to suit up. He ain't win, but he suited up. J. Cole suited up and then backed out. And that right there is why I need to hear an album from this kid. Cause we ain't still got no, you know, and people want to talk about why he backed out and cool. I'm like, but it's hip hop at the end of the day. You could have still said your 2 cents and walked away. Just like recently, Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn went at it, and then all type of West Coast rappers jumped in with Ray Vaughn, and I gotta give it to Joey. I didn't expect Joey to hold his own against Ray Vaughn and Reason and Daylight. I'm like, damn, you feel me? Joey holding his own, and I really like each of them just as good. I like Joey, if not. I've been listening to Ray. I ain't been listening to Joey recently. Now I'm back on Joey, fucking with that. All this being said is hip hop, bro. All of this is hip hop. You damn near want to say maybe this shit is strategic between Joey and Ray for both of them to boom career. Because Ray just dropped an album 2 months ago, month and a half. Joey probably getting ready to drop one if he ain't dropped one already. I need to go do my research. Because I've been on Ray. I've been on Ray before he dropped an album. I've been on the West Coast. I've been on Reason. You feel me? So this is hip hop, man. I think at the end of the day, that's what this really about. Them all them dudes right there are all spitters. And probably listen, if you give a fuck about rap, this is what it needs. The shit where it's not about bars no more needs to get the fuck out of the game. I would love to see a 20-year-old, 19-year-old spit. Yeah, you want to come up with a modern version of it? That's what we waiting for. You think we want to hear? Even Pusha said it himself on one of his mixtapes. The point is for y'all to precede us. You got to come and jump up on that bar, man. We're not just gonna lay down because you younger. Come get this. You feel me? Come get it. They did it when the dudes before them were there, and before that. So why just stop? Because it's about youth now. That's not how that go. Just like sports, you got a squad been winning and running it, right? But now the new team come in. The Chiefs and the Eagles, perfect example. Chiefs been smashing football the last 7-8 years. The Eagles been coming up, and now they putting it together. Came and smashed that ass. See what I'm saying? But the Chiefs don't won their rings. They done put in their work. You're not taking away the fact that Mahomes got 3 Super Bowls. Andy Reid got 3 Super Bowls. But guess what? Now they got some pressure because that's not the first time the Eagles have showed up and played them niggas. They lost the first time, but came back and got that. So that's the whole point, man. And this is about hip hop, man. We're gonna see it do what it do, though, man. It's your boy Easily Done.